When you first build an AI workforce, the instinct is to pick the smartest model available and plug it into everything. One API key, one provider, one brain handling every task in your business. It makes sense. It's the path of least resistance. You configure it once and it works. But look at this line chart mapping API token costs. The bill for just one of those agents hit $7 in a single afternoon. The AI was doing exactly what was asked, running a bulk data export, 5 million tokens of output. But it was processing that data through a premium creative writing model that charges $15 per million tokens. Using a premium language model for raw data processing is like hiring an award-winning novelist to fill out rows in a spreadsheet. It wastes expensive talent on a job that only requires speed. The math scales against you fast. High data volume multiplied by a premium cost per token equals a broken budget. When you treat every agent as if it needs the exact same massive brain, you bleed money every time the system does something useful. The fix requires routing tasks based on cognitive specialization. The best model for a job is rarely the most powerful one. The right model is the one whose architectural strengths, whether that is reasoning depth, raw speed, or real-time web access, match the specific work the agent actually does. To execute this, your underlying infrastructure has to support multi-provider routing. You need an open agent platform that lets you assign a different model from a different provider to every single agent in your system. Platforms that lock you into a single ecosystem strip away this control. An agnostic system lets you fall back to other providers during outages and mix open-weight local models with expensive proprietary ones. You match the model to the class of work being performed, not the personality of the agent. This matrix divides operations into 5 classes. The Bard handles public content, requiring premium quality. Warriors execute bulk tasks, needing speed and low cost. Mages do strategic analysis, needing deep logic. Hunters research markets, prioritizing real-time web access. Clerics coordinate schedules, requiring warm conversational capability. Mapping tasks to these exact classes turns a collection of expensive API calls into a highly specialized, optimized workforce. When you apply this matrix to a real business, the financial difference is extreme. We can look at the estimated monthly overhead for a company running 9 distinct AI agents. Running 9 agents through a single premium model costs up to $200 a month, but routing those same agents across 4 specialized providers drops the cost to $25 a month, less than a streaming subscription. The guiding principle here is to invest in expensive API tokens only where the human user or end customer actually feels the output. Your content writers, your daily coordinators, your code specialists. Conversely, you aggressively economize on the invisible work. Data processing, bulk exports, and background formatting should always run on the cheapest reliable engine available. Scaling an automated business doesn't require finding one perfect omnipotent model. It requires engineering a system where every single agent uses exactly the brain it needs to execute its mission.